A few moments later.
Thing only records for a certain amount of time. Okay, I had to turn the camera back on. We finna get into these turn-ons. Do y'all want to do girls or guys first? The girls' responses or guys' responses?
Guys.
Guys first. Guys gave me so much more.
We were just doing turn-offs. Were those like guys' responses too?
They were combined. I figured that turn-offs should be combined just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're all pretty mutual. Turn-ons is different, even as a non-sexual turn-on, because guys look at girls differently as far as like non-sexual stuff, and girls look at guys differently. Like, I feel like the turn-ons that I would see in a guy and the turn-on that a guy sees in me is two completely different things. Okay, so first one for the guys for turn-ons is, ooh, this is a long one. I can't read this. What that say? First date, asking if she can put something on the bill. I'll always say no, but it's the consideration that counts.
Okay. So
Okay.
He's saying that
He wants to see if you offer it, not for you to actually pay, but just to see if you're going to do it.
Noted.
That's actually smart though, because
Dude, really just put us home.
period, ladies, for giving y'all all the
No,
tea.
wait a minute, no, because wait a minute, you're gonna go out with the wrong dude.
Right. He finna be like, alright.
He has to be like, oh, okay, go ahead. I feel like most guys, anyway, like especially I feel like if a guy asks you out, most of the time, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna pay anyways.
I agree. I think in our age range, I'm 22, I'm about to be 23.
Oh, I'm 22.
Okay, yeah. I feel like in our age range and the age range that we date in, all of us tend to date at least like minimum like our age and older.
Oh,
So, like,
not our age.
Okay.
Our age.
Okay,
He's pushing it,
older.
24 and up, okay.
Older. I've talked to somebody my age. But
I'm sorry.
Dev said no, nah. And in the age ranges that we usually date in, I feel like are working, you feel me? Because it's different for like teens.
Yeah.
When you're in your 20s and like you're working, you got a job, like you got a place, you feel me? Even if you don't have a place, but like you have some sort of income. I would hope that whoever you're going on a date with has something going on in their lives. Like something. It's not, I feel like if you're talking to somebody that has something going on, then you also should have something going on. So even if you were to offer and like you pay, it shouldn't be an issue. If a guy's taking you on a date, I feel like he should pay because he's taking you on the date. What I'm saying is, if I expect a man to be able to provide, like the man should be able to expect the same from me.
You gotta be compatible.
Right. If he can pay for the bill, like I should be able to pay for the bill too. I should not be going on a date and I can't afford to pay the bill if I have to.
It's like, honestly, but that's one thing. Unless he's a sugar daddy.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's different.
My aunt, actually, like, my aunt and my mom taught me, you know, whenever you go out, you know, if you ever go on a date or whatever, obviously, which granted, like, I don't know who would just go off and just, like, leave their wallet at home anyways.
Yeah, that's weird.
Always make sure, you go on a date with a guy, just always make sure you have your own money just in case. You could end up going out with that one guy who's like, oh, well, I thought you were paying for your own food. Then you're going to be, like, sitting there looking crazy. There are some girls out there that will literally purposely not bring their wallet or not bring any money with them because they're like, oh, well, you know, he's gonna pay for my food, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna be sitting here looking crazy. Yeah, because I get it. I get having standards, but I think that a lot of girls confuse like having standards with like expecting somebody to just do something for them just because. You should never do that. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how big your booty is. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care if you is foreign or whatever you got going. You should never feel entitled to no man's money, especially because it's not your money, it's his money. So he can do whatever he wants to with his money. Like, I feel like, okay, so like if I'm with someone, I feel like it could be one of those things like, okay, if he pays like the bill, then I'll leave the tip. You know what I mean? If he pays the bill on one day, okay, like the next day we go on, I'll pay. Like it should be 50-50. I really don't even like I know it's bad, but like I don't even like guys doing stuff for me because I don't even like guys feeling like I don't like
them feeling entitled.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. I think, oh well, you know, I pay for your nails, I pay for your food, or I pay for
so that means it's also foul play for a dude to do that because it's like, dude, if you were giving me something, that means that you should have wanted to give it to me. Don't feel entitled because if you're giving me a gift, it's because it should be because you want to give it to me. Vice versa, if I give you something, it should be because I want to give it to you, not because I want to hold it over your head.
Like this man team. I was talking to this one guy, and first of all, he was like, you know, he was like 26, and he was like such a nice guy. I was just telling him like I'm about to go get my nails done. And he was like, oh, like, okay, let me, like, how much your nails be? Like, let me pay for them. I was just like, nah, like, it's good. Like, he was like, I don't have to, but I want to. I was just like, okay, no, you're not going to pay for my nails. And so this man going to send me the money through Apple Pay. And I was like, I'm literally about to send you this money back. And he literally was like, if you send it back, he was like, I'm going to block you before you can do that. I was like, okay. He was like, just let me do something nice for you.
Right.
Like, dang. Like,
but there's the difference, though. There is the difference. Ladies, that is how a man should treat you, period.
if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't expect, because there are some women that,
right.
You know, look, that's how your relationship works. There are some men in a relationship that every time their girlfriend get her nails done, he will block for the pay for your nails, and that's fine. That's your relationship.
Well, some men feel like that's like a manly thing to do, is to be the head of household, is to pay for everything, which is fine if that's how you feel. That's your, you know.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
That's your forte, and I will let my savings grow, honey, if that's what you want to do. Oh, girl, we've been talking for a long time. We need to go to the next subject. Next turn on is self-confidence, outspoken, intelligent. I feel like that's basic, but yes, turn on, self-confidence, outspoken. Don't confuse confidence with cockiness, but we've already covered cockiness too. Tattoos, aww. Yes. Okay, thanks. Do y'all like guys with tattoos? Because I feel like some girls like tattoos, but some girls are like have a limit, like face tats, or like a dude that's fully tatted.
If you got, even for me, I feel like anything past, like anything above your shoulder. So like if you got like a neck, if you got neck tattoos, face tattoos, I can't bring you home. Like, start with the I can't, I'm not bringing you home. Unless you Chris Brown. If you Chris Brown, maybe we can talk about.
I hope Chris Brown sees this video one day.
No, I'm saying, if you got like neck or like face tats, maybe if you're trying to get a job, like, how are you gonna get a decent job?
All right, let me play devil's advocate before you say that, though. What if it's somebody that is already successful, like he already has something going for himself? He already, because my brother has tattoos and he's a whole nurse. What if you got somebody who is successful in his business, but he just tatted up like Wiz Khalifa?
I mean, that's a good thing for him, but personally, I still wouldn't date him just because I'm not a big fan. I'm just not a big. I love tattoos, but I'm not a fan. Like the neck tats and the face tat, I don't like it when a guy has too many.
I like to ask that question because I feel like sometimes people's perspective will change. Like people will be like, I don't like this, and that, but then you put, you know, you put a stamp on it. You feel me? You put a little money on it. Then all of a sudden, girls is like, shoot, I can do with a neck tattoo or two. I do understand, because I feel like if I was to bring somebody home that literally looks like whole neck, face.
Like, now what he do?
Right, like what he do? And is he selling drugs? Like,
they ain't even judgmental, but they will literally, they don't care. My family they'll ask you straight up.
My family will do the same thing. My aunties,
they'll ask you straight up. Like my grandma or my auntie, they'd be like, why are you planning to get a job with that tattoo in your neck? Where you work at with all that?
That's what family be doing, period. They just be questioning folks.
Don't care.
Black families don't care. Okay, next one. So my friend said her boyfriend sent this response through her. Taylor, what did you just say?
Sorry, just ignore it.
I'm so I'm literally gonna put that in the video. I'm just gonna pop it up.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be like, y'all, in this moment is when this happened. My friend's boyfriend, shout out to Leah and Keon, because that's her boyfriend's name, said his turn-ons are ambition, intellectual, athleticism, self-respect, cooking is in all caps, and well-dressed. I feel like the main one I kind of want to touch on is cooking, because I feel like everybody, once they get grown, should know how to at least cook something.
Right.
You should at least know how to make some eggs. Please know how to do something.
Like even like, okay, I'm a picky eater.
Yeah.
But I don't just be out here making no freaking 5-star restaurant meals. But at the end of the day, like I know how to make stuff for myself. You
don't even have to be like the best cook, as long as you understand like the concept of cooking. You can literally look up recipes and cook a gourmet meal that you've never cooked before and it be good. Knowing like pots and pans and like putting oil inside the pan, but to heat the oven to, and how
what to put the stove on,
right, and stuff like that.
I feel like you know how to cook what you like to eat. That's enough.
That's enough. When it comes to me, like I'll experiment, but I experiment for myself. But I also like to experiment because when it does get to that point, whenever I am a wife and I do, you know what I mean? Like I'll know how to make different things because I like to just make different things for me.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a part of like That's a part of like having a family.
I feel like just basic stuff.
Basic
like,
things.
Basic stuff you should know how to make, you know?
Just like men want women to have some sort of independence and not just fully depend on them. I feel like you should not expect me to be a master chef and you can't even make some eggs. Why do you think that I'm finna do this every day? Right. That's the case, we can, if you let me do what I do, we can both be rich and just hire a chef if that's what you want to do. Like, I'm not finna do this every day. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Somebody said when somebody smells good all the time and they work hard for what they want. Work hard for what you want. Yes, everybody please work hard. It's to smell good for me. It's the scent.
I love a man that smell good.
Oh my God. Like, I love...
Especially if you just walk by and smell. Oh God! Like I said, I still gotta be like somewhat attracted to you. But you don't have to be the finest thing walking. But if you know how to dress and you smell good, when I tell you that combo right there.
Period.
Oh my God! Like literally.
Cause I have a couple of guy friends that always smell really good, and I like love like hugging them. I'm literally just like, can I hug you, please? Like you just smell good.
You're so weak.
Like,
Me, I'm gonna steal a shirt.
Oh, period. One time, a dude that I was talking to, I loved his cologne so much that he left me one of his t-shirts and he like doused it in his cologne. He was like, here, like, until you see me again, here is my shirt with my cologne on it. I literally would sniff that up. Do not think that I am weird. I didn't wash that shirt for a hot minute because I didn't want the clothes to go away. I slept in it, and then after a couple days of sleeping in it, I was like, okay, I can't wear this no more because it's gonna be nasty. Anyways, next subject, because people finna think I'm weird. Somebody said smile hair, and here's the big one: white toenail polish. White toe. What is it about white toes?
I really don't know.
What is it?
It's always a go-to. I just think why are they so attracted to it?
Right.
I don't know why, but like if I would have to, I think it's just because like honestly, realistically, like white toes just make your feet look so freaking cute.
They do.
Like literally.
Not even just white, but like light colors. If you do like a light pink or a white or something like that, it just makes them look so cute. But it's just funny because you hear guys all the time, they're like white toes, white toes, white toes. I'm like, girl, is you getting some white toes too? So I can say I like men white toes? Like,
but I know I just recently, one point in time I used to be all like that. But like now I've kind of started trying to branch out and started.
Same. Listen, if you like the white toes, you better be ready to suck the white toes. Ooh.
Okay, period.
Somebody said eye contact when they remember small things and ordering my food correctly. Period. That's like next level. That's like up here.
When a guy like just remembers something so I'll be like, if I say something to him that I told him like so long ago, then he'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I remember this, or like,
and you don't have to like say anything to remind him or just like provoke it. Like he consciously remembers it. Even my man knows like my girl loves crab legs. I'm finna go get her some crab legs today. You feel me? Small stuff like that. I've always been big on eye contact. Period. I've always been big on eye contact.
I'm really nervous about eye contact. I ain't gonna lie. Eye contact, like, it takes me a minute. It takes me a minute. Like, I freak out. Unless then yes, facts.
I just like, I don't know, I think that, y'all know me, I'm kind of assertive when I want to be. It sounds weird to say dominance, but I mean, that really is what it is. Like, there's like a little bit of dominance in me. Like, I need somebody to really like be able to look me in my eye and like talk to me straight up, because I feel like that to me shows like your character. Obviously, like, it's respectful to look somebody in the eyes and talk to them, but when I tell y'all, I literally, if it's like a guy, don't let, bro, if it's a guy that I like, literally, I'm like, do not look shy. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, and I will literally tell guys, my look, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, you literally cannot look me in the eyes, like, none of that, because I will freak out. I'm like, I'm freaks on the inside. You can't do this. The legs start shaking. I'll be like, you can't just be doing that. Like, the first time we hang out or meet, like, you're gonna have to give me some time to warm up. I like that. I like that. Look at me, boo. Somebody said consistency. That was you, Dev. I'm weak. Consistency is key. Consistency is like another basic one. I feel like, not a basic, but I feel like it's a fundamental. Like, to get back to a turn off, I hate somebody that starts off consistent and then just stops being consistent. Just falls off. Yeah. Right, like, that's not cute. I understand like men like the chase or whatever, and of course like girls like the chase too. I feel like the chase is like exciting for both, but I feel like when you get to a point, the chase is meant for like fun and games to keep things interesting, but like also I think there's a limit to the chase. If you're really trying to get to know somebody, it's different if you just playing games just to play. But if you're really trying to get to know somebody, like, it's a different kind of chase. I shouldn't have to beg you for attention. I shouldn't be out here, shouldn't have to feel obligated to like talk to me 24/7, 365 all the dang on time. But I shouldn't have to beg you for your attention. Nor should I have to feel like I'm a burden if like I hit your line or something. Like I'm doing too much. When like I'm just trying to check on you, I'm just trying to talk to you. Like it should never feel that way. Consistency is really key, because in good relationships, I think that keeps the energy alive, is the consistency. Both parties consistently giving to each other in multiple ways. It doesn't have to just be like, oh my god, I take you on dates. Like, oh my god, like relationships are so dynamic. Like there's so many parts of a relationship. Somebody else said charm and cleverness. I think that somebody that's clever is good. I think like witty people, or just like people with good personalities, is key too, because like it keeps things interesting. Okay, this is a long one. Somebody DM'd me this one. So this last one said, I love dudes that take pride in their appearance and have some sense of style. I 100% love dudes with a sense of humor. I love when they check on their girl, even though that should be a given. I still love to be asked, are you good? Do you need anything? Are you hungry? Etc. What do y'all think?
Correct. That should just be understood, especially if it's something you're with. Like,
yeah,
it's just like reassurance. That's just something that is a huge turn on for me. Like reassuring me.
That's a love language, period.
I feel like with me, like my anxiety, that's why I always say it's gonna take a special guy to.
For all of us, girl.
Actually, in fact, I know, like, cause I mean, yeah, like I'm learning how to control it more, but at the end of the day, it's always like my anxiety is always gonna be there. I feel like I really genuinely, like, in the past, I've dealt with so many guys that just made my anxiety go through the roof. I would be like, okay, well, why is his energy off, or why is he acting like this? Like, I really need, I'm not saying every single day, multiple times a day, you gotta, like, reassure me. But I feel like every now and then, it's good to be reassured. Hey, like, you know, just so you know, like I love you, or, you know, just so you know, like, I still like you. Just simply asking me, like, oh, like, you know, have you ate today? Or, like y'all said, like, are you good? Do you need anything? Yeah, like it's just like appreciation. Like that's just a genuine gesture. That's appreciated more than you buying me something. Just checking on me. I'm gonna do it anyway, so like I would want it reciprocated.
Yeah, reciprocated back.
Yeah.
So my camera's about to die. Oh my god. Do we have any final remarks, ladies?
No,
that.
Stay tuned for a surprise.
Stay tuned for a surprise, y'all. We have something on the way, something amazing. It's gonna be super, 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 super fun, and I know y'all are gonna want to tune in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Y'all want to say bye?
Bye, love you. Bye, guys. Love you so much.
Thank y'all for watching the video, guys. I hope y'all got something out of it. I hope we gave y'all some major keys, okay? Because I feel like there are some gems in this video, and I feel like y'all need to listen and really take in what we was talking about, because like we know a little something. So y'all like, comment, and share this video. It was so good to see you guys. Always good to see you guys. I love y'all so much. Can't wait to see y'all next Friday at 5 p.m. Be sure to be ready for our new video. Bye.
Yes, please.